Hey again. I also decided to explore Formative, another assessment tool using my Screencast-O-Matic. And this one we do not have access to at the district level in Bartow County. Formative is another one that I had not heard of, so I decided to look at it. And once I started examining like all of the resources and tools and ways of implementation, I really like Formative a little bit better than Nearpod, although I have not really had the advantage of playing around with and using both in order to say that with merit. But from the outside looking in, this is another good interactive tool to use with blended learning. So one way I thought about using Formative, because it is similar to Nearpod in the sense that it's an interactive lecture-based platform where you can embed videos, you can have students participate in different activities collaboratively or self-paced. But what I really liked about this one, and I do believe Nearpod does this as well, but Formative allows you to track data. So as I was exploring this website, looking at all the features, I learned, here's the same stuff that's very comparable to Nearpod. But you can also, and I believe you can do this too on Nearpod, the YouTube videos with time-stamped questions, and then reading passages with questions to, of course, assess comprehension or learning concepts. But I like this too, where students can essentially decide how they would like to respond, whether it be audio or video, like using Flipgrid or VoiceThread. These can be easily embedded to allow some autonomy in how students interact with this and what we're teaching them. It gives very quick feedback, detects if students copy and paste answers, which is cool because now plagiarism is such a heavy burden on 21st century teachers with all of this wonderful technology. I like this one, edit a do now or exit task without asking students to refresh. So we can do like lifetime editing. I've run into problems with that before. But this, monitor student growth against the standards over time. We are a PLC district in Bartow County and we're data driven. So this would be a great way to monitor student growth, have aligned standards and learning targets all there. For analysis in terms of just, measuring academic growth for remedial purposes. This allows you to tag items to the standards very easily, which, again, all of these features are similar to Nearpod, but it's just neat to, know it up front that this is also another platform that offers the same engagement and tracking of, all the things that we have to do, all the T's we have to cross and I's we have to dot. So, down here, rubrics, questions, drag and drop, different types of graphing. It also allows you to embed other external apps into your platform. And so, this can also be great for, if we are instructional coaches or instructional tech coaches for faculty collaborations. So I have actually used Nearpod in, I want to say, one of my conferencing seminars for AP. So I do know that these are effective in all kinds of different areas. We have Schoology as our LMS, so this is kind of neat that you can integrate this into Schoology as well as other learning management systems. Lockdown Browser is a great thing to have as an option too to prevent any type of plagiarism or cheating. As I looked through my evaluation tool checklist that I made, both Formative and Nearpod checked off all of my boxes. So these have privacy policies. These also encourage differentiation and collaboration to a high degree. Data tracking. They're both very updated as of recent. They are ad-free. So, these new platforms, I think in terms of its student engagement, offer a plethora of opportunities for students to be successful academically. So, yeah, I hope this was informative. Again, I I can't speak highly enough to the potential of these, and I really look forward to learning more and more about Nearpod and potentially Formative. All right, thank you for watching.